Good evening, everybody. I'm going to retitle some of these messages. I had a good idea. I'm going to do mindful minutes or minute. I'm going to try to deliver a thought-provoking message within a minute or two. Something you can listen to in the morning and then maybe think about it for the rest of the day and hopefully become more aware of some of the things in your life that might be keeping you in bondage to yourself. Today's segment is called Judgment. I'm an ass, you're an ass. I myself happen to be a very judgmental and critical person. It's something I struggle with greatly. It's something I do to myself all the time, and I am, however, getting better at it, better at not doing it, better at seeing what is good in life and what is not. And the reason I chose I'm an ass, you're an ass as a little subtitle is no matter whose eyes you are looking through, there's always going to be something you don't like about someone else. So no matter who you're talking to, there's something about yourself that they don't like that they're going to judge as a negative aspect of you. And so you're doing the same thing to everyone else. And by that logic, we're all kind of assholes. And there's no freedom perfectly from being that in other people's eyes or in our own eyes. Like, there's always going to be something to work on. So as we're judging other people, be mindful of how useful it is to do that. Like, is it useful to actually judge people? Obviously, there's times when it is. Like, I don't get into business dealings with drug addicts. Like, that's a bad idea. So I don't do that. But to sit there and judge the person as, a worthless human being because they're a drug addict, that's not a good idea either. All I have to do is look at my past. I personally have struggled with addiction. But there's other behaviors that I've had that are very similar to the behaviors of a drug addict, like workaholism. That's actually a really big one. My vanity can also be very similar to the obsession of a drug addict. For drug, I can really obsess over my image and what I look like to others. But we all have those things, and it's important for us to become aware of what those are for us and not to project them onto other people and not to condemn people from our lives just because they're misstepping or not behaving in the way we think they should. How can I best extend love and service to my fellow man? How can I best judge them and push them into the dirt or the ditch? So that's my thought for today. I hope your day is peaceful, and we'll talk to you later.